Hello everyone. Long time no see. It's been crazy. The world is lost. Almost as if we're on a spaceship flying through the universe with no clue where we're headed on a giant rock, which is what's happened. This video may find, or you may find, that this video is a bit odd, and I want to explain myself why. I have this strange feeling that preparations need to be made. Not doomsday preparations, but preparations for self-sustainability. Sustainability. Weird word. I can't give you the answer as to why, but I know I need to tell you all to collect as many seeds as you possibly can of as many different variety of fruits, vegetables, legumes, etc. that you can. Things that will provide a lot of sustenance and nutrients. Learn about organic farming. Don't use pesticides, fertilizers, weed killers, etc. in your gardens. Develop some skills for fishing, trapping, or hunting. And I'm not suggesting that you have to use them now, but what I am suggesting is that you need to prepare yourself for the possibility that all of our food will change, and the way that we're allowed to grow our own food and share it with others will change. It's already begun, not being allowed to provide sandwiches and basic needs for homeless people. You can actually get a ticket now if you're a regular citizen, providing for the homeless. They're not allowed to grow fruit trees in downtown Atlanta when all of the trees that are there could reasonably be fruit trees to feed the people. But that's not happening. There's such an insane pressure to get the vaccine. Now, when there's truth in the world, it's usually in the middle of the two extremes. So with all of this, there is grains of truth, and there are grains of dissent. Grains of untruths. Sure, how about that? And the biggest mistake you could make in your life is to heed one over the other, instead of heeding them both, finding the common ground of truth and fiction, and living on that line. So being prepared for something doesn't necessarily mean that you believe that there is a conspiracy for something to happen. It means you understand that entropy exists. And given entropy, the possibility of an extreme situation does arise. So, you don't have to do this, but I would encourage you to take half of your money out of the bank and bury it in the yard. Learn gardening, learn trapping. Learn ways to prevent yourself from being stung or bit by mosquitoes in the woods. Ferns, by the way. You can take the fern and you can scrape the leaves off, crush them into the oils, and rub them on your skin, and it will protect you from mosquitoes. Don't use DEET. Don't use these other things that are going into your system and destroying your mind. Saying they want this or they want that is dangerous, because who are they? But the powers that be or don't be, there is some sort of an agenda for someone. Whether it's another country, our own country, or simply the families that own the world. It's all possible. So, prepare yourself. The dreams have been heavy lately. Tonight, or tomorrow, look for a video from me that's going to be quite long, 30-40 minutes, and it's going to have just a ton of strange, random information that I have found on TikTok. Yes, TikTok, the most reliable of all sources. It's not the fact that it's on TikTok that makes these things interesting. It's the facts that back up the information that some of the content creators are using. That's the thing, though. We have to be able to look at the world and identify what's real and what's fake. For all you know, the eyes you look out of aren't even real, nor is the thing that they cast their gaze upon. And yet, it's so real. There's no other option than for it to be real, because that's how fake it is. Prepare yourselves. Meditate. Write down your dreams. There may be a time when we have to create a community separate from the internet. So if you have skills, prepare them. This isn't a fear thing. And the video I post tonight, please don't unsubscribe for me. Nothing in that video is me saying I believe any of the things that I'm showing you. I just want to show you so you can tell me what you think and how you feel about them. The more eyes you can put on something, the better. Science has proven that the collective consciousness is more successful at getting the answer right than individual intelligent people. So, let's just take a look. Please don't unsubscribe. I really don't believe any of the things I'm showing on there. It's actually other people's work that I've compiled. And I just want to see what other people are getting from the puzzle and how it can be completed. If you know, let me know. I love you all. Pretty soon we'll be back to the empath videos. And be still.